Hey guys, Josh at Bane Tech, and I've got DBA cases just like glass Nano-t screen protector. This is a tempered glass screen protector. I just did a review for the HTC One 8 version, so I got the S5 here for review. So if you want to check out the one on the HTC One M8, I'll leave a link in the description. Very awesome. I was really impressed with it. Nice technology that goes along with it. Before we get it all installed, let's take a look at the package, the packaging, and get it all unboxed. The front here tells you everything that you need to know about it. It's got the nano glass, it's increased sensitivity, impact resistant, ultra clear, fingerprint resistant, and it's got a 9H hardness resistant scratch surface. On the back we got a Nano-t glass structure description and also installation instructions as well. So let's go ahead and get this on opened up. So it's got very minimal packaging, which I like. It's very clean looking. On this side of the pocket we got a microfiber cloth, we got a alcohol pad, and also a pick, so that way you can kind of use it for any bubbles to work out in case that ever happens, or smooth any surfaces out. Then on this side we have the Nano-t itself. Again, you got some more installation instructions just in case you need it. More description there. So let's go ahead and get this part on opened up. So just gonna let you see what this looks like real quick. Here's a little card that it comes with, and it's actually really small, which is all you need. You don't need a real big one at all. The alcohol prep pad is something I wish every screen protector setup comes with, because it's been the easiest, the best way that I've discovered to clean the screen off. Then you also get a nice microfiber cloth as well. And this is something you want to hold on to for future uses for all kinds of stuff. So put that off to the side, and let's get to the screen protector itself. This is something else that I really like companies to include in their kits, is a dust remover sticker. So in case you get a piece of dust stuck between the screen and the screen protector, you can lift it up, dab it with the sticker, and get rid of that piece of dust. All right, so here's the screen protector itself. Comes in like a nice real soft plastic, so it feels nice and premium. And just to show you that it is a flexible tempered glass, it's not completely just this thick sheet of glass. What's neat about this is, like, if I was to actually break this in half, it would show these like nice little glass particles. So it's actually really made of glass. I'll leave a link in the description of a demonstration that I did before. But as you can see, you got a full cutout for your home button, which I really like that. Sometimes screen protectors will leave this bottom part off, so you get all that protection there. Then you get all the cutouts and curves that you need for the camera area. All right, so for this next part, we're going to clean off the screen. So go ahead and take off a screen protector if you already had one installed. Don't forget that it's on there. Get your alcohol prep pad, and you got a little square here. Take one side and just wipe it down really good. Once you get it wiped down, go ahead and take your microfiber cloth and get rid of any residue. One cool thing that I discovered about this is that usually you get 2 tabs for your screen protector installations, but there's only one. And the reason is because this other side, which is the side that you'll put your fingers on for the rest of your usage, you don't need it because it's fingerprint resistant, scratch resistant. It's not going to get messed up. So what's the point of putting a film over it? So once you got your screen all cleaned off, we'll go ahead and take this first part. Take that off. Make sure you got everything lined up. Use the home button, cameras, and all that kind of stuff as your guide. I like to stand directly over it. Use your 4 fingers on each and just kind of guide it down. One thing that I discovered is that you can kind of let this down and get it all lined up. And if you get the home button lined up perfectly, you should be able to get the rest of it lined up. And once you get it down, you can kind of start seeing it come all together yourself. Pretty much adheres by itself. And that's it. Like, that's all there is to it. So once you get it on there, just give it a nice little firm press just to make sure it's all on there okay. But this went on perfectly. There's no dust stuck between, so it cleaned off really good. Again, it proves that that alcohol prep pad just really works fantastically. All right, so just kind of give it an inspection, make sure it's all lined up fine, and that was super easy. I really like how it was easy to get on there. One thing that I really like about a white device is that it really hides screen protectors really well. So you can't even tell that this thing even has a screen protector on there. It's very hard to see. I can't really even show it off with the camera because it's just hides so well. So I really like that. To kind of describe the edges and stuff, it's pretty close to the edge, but it's going to leave enough room to where you have room for a case or something like that. It's not going to get away. So to kind of describe the first impressions of this is that it feels literally just like glass. They couldn't do a better job with picking out the name for their product. And just to kind of go over some of the features that we talked about before, it is fingerprint resistant. You can put your fingers all over this thing and it just really doesn't pick up any fingerprints. I want to know how they do that, because it's really phenomenal how they are able to get it to where you don't see any fingerprints, so your screen looks clean like all the time. All right, so another little test that we can do, because it is scratch resistant, I'm going to take this steak knife to the screen. I'm going to scratch it up, or try to. I'm going to jab at it some and see if there's any kind of scratches that appear. So I'm going to carve my initials, J, K, Bane. And so, yeah, I'm pressing pretty hard. Let's take some jabs at it. Yeah, I would never do that to a screen normally. Not a slight chance. All right, so it might be a little difficult to see on the screen from the camera, but take my word for it. You can trust it, I promise. Let's see if we can see. Try to use that glare effect for you. But from my perspective, I'm not seeing anything. You can see me in the reflection right there. But yeah, I mean, I took some pretty good jabs at this thing, and I'm not seeing anything at all. Like, there's nothing there. So that's just really cool to me. Another test that I like to do, especially with screen protectors that are thick or thicker than a normal one, is to see if it's going to work with the case. And this is a slide-on, so it's a kind of case that's not very flexible. Like a TPU case would be very flexible. And this goes on just fine. So I really like that a lot. And not to mention that this has a skin on the back. So it's not only got the thickness of the skin, but also the tempered glass screen protector. Another test you can do is that because of the way the screen is resistant to fingerprints and the technology that goes with that, like you could take markers to this thing, scribble all over it. Let's go in the white area so you can try to see it better. And it just kind of beads off of it. So yeah, like it's pretty cool. And all you got to do that is get your any kind of prep cloth or microfiber cloth and wipe it off. So yeah, as you can see, there's nothing left on it at all, so it looks really good. One other thing that I want to show to you is that because this is a thicker screen protector and the home button is still able to access it really good, it doesn't get in the way, it's not hard to press, it doesn't protrude over the home button, so that's really nice. Yeah guys, like this is a really good screen protector. I'll leave a link in the description of where you can find it. I think it's worth the money. It protects your screen. I took a knife to this thing and jabbed at it. It didn't even touch it. You can write on it, you can mark it up, try to. Put it in your pocket full of keys, purse full of keys, coins, whatever. It's not going to affect it. So it's really protective and I like that a lot. Thanks guys for watching. I really hope you appreciated this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I enjoy doing it for you guys, so really appreciate you guys watching. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so you can see more videos like this. Yeah.